All right, hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Deltavier. This is Small Fried Budgets, and in today's video, your girl has been gone for a minute. Just busy with life and getting everything ready for baby. As you can probably tell, I'm a little out of breath, but it's all good. So in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and update our emergency fund savings as well as our savings challenge, just to show you where things stand. If you don't follow my Instagram, I have been posting there, so you can see my Instagram feed if you're curious about my budget for February, how things worked out, my sinking funds, debt payoff, all of that stuff can be found on my Instagram. It's just easier, honestly, to make a quick Instagram post than to film, edit, and upload sometimes. I know y'all get that. So I'm in my budget book that I got from, I think I got this from Rite Aid. It was like $10 and I love it. I love pen and paper. I also do an electronic budget, but I always feel like I come back to pen and paper. So let me try to zoom in a little bit. Like I said, I'm out of breath. That's just third trimester life. So y'all are going to have to be understanding. All right. So this is where I broke down our expenses, our household expenses. I'm going to use this pen. 1 month, 2 months, and 3 months, and what we needed. And we don't do a bare bones budget because we do include like our subscriptions and date nights and stuff like that, eating out. Some people don't want to include that in their emergency fund budget, and that's perfectly fine. So that being said, this is where we left off in January. At the end of January, we had $3,130.61. And currently, so we started February with this amount, right? So what we ended January with is what we started February with, which was $3,130.61. Today's date is, what is today? Excuse me, today is the 24th, and I can go ahead and close this out because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna we don't get paid again until the 3rd or the 4th of March. So unless we get our tax refund, I don't see anything new being added to this. And I actually have to give you all an update because my taxes ended up being crazy. Okay, so we are currently at $3,343.04. And so the difference is what we were able to put in for this month. We have been doing like $50 to $100 a paycheck, so nothing like extreme, just because we have so many other things, so many other irons in the fire, as I'm sure you all can relate. So we were able to, if you can see that, $212.43, which isn't too bad. But yeah, what I was saying about my taxes, so I had been, if you know, we were saving, or I was saving my taxes because I do consult on the side in my field, which is in public health, and I make pretty good money doing that. I started like the middle of last year, and I think I averaged like $1,200 a month, which isn't too bad considering, it's part-time. So I had been saving those like 25 to 30%, I think, each time. And I had a good chunk of money in my taxes, actually. And then when I filed my taxes with our preparer and everything, it ends up being that we're getting a refund. We owed the state, I live in Michigan, we owed the state a small amount, like $100 and something, but we're actually getting a hefty refund of over $3,000, which has never happened. And I mean, we typically get refunds, but not that much. So that was just interesting that it worked out that way. But anyways, so our plan for some of that money will go into our emergency fund to get this to at least 4,000. But as it stands right now, so whenever that comes, it takes time, as you guys know. But we're currently at 3,343, which is still, we have a comfortable 1 month savings in our emergency fund, which is a good start. We used to have this up to, I want to say almost 5,000, but when we moved to our new apartment where we currently are, I'm sorry for this lighting. It's horrible lighting. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. I don't think that helped, but we'll do our best here. So when we moved to our current apartment, we used some of that money from our emergency fund. I think we used about 2,000, so it brought us back down. But anyways, now we have that's why we have a moving fund now, so that we don't do that again. All right, so I last left off with our savings challenge. We are doing the 52-week savings challenge. I can't even find my marker. I'm so unprepared today, y'all. But I'm gonna press on. So we currently, I don't even know what, we do it forwards and backwards, and we're each contributing, and so that's what these squares represent. I can tell you that we currently have, let me actually pull it up because Lord knows I might mess this up. I think it's 530. I did post it on my Instagram, which I'll put that on the screen in case you don't know about my Instagram. So I'm just going into, oh Lordy. Okay, anyways, that didn't help. So we're doing 53 a week, and I think it's been 4 weeks times 2. No, plus 106. So we have 530 in here. I know that for a fact, and that is on my Instagram. So 530 divided by 106. So that's about 5 of these. And right now, or wait, 530 divided by 53. That's about 10. So I only have 3. So I'm gonna just go ahead and, oh, this is not the right. That is okay. It's gonna be dark today because y'all, the struggle is real. So let me go ahead and shade this in, and I'll probably speed this part up. Let me see if I can find. We have 10 of these blocks color. Each block is $53. And not bad to have $530 at this juncture in the year. And just looking forward to finishing this savings challenge. My first time doing a savings challenge, so if you've never done one, I encourage you to at least try. There are so many options. You don't have to do anything too extreme. You can do $1 or $2 or whatever. Just the point is to establish a saving habit. Speaking of savings challenge, I will be participating in a fun new challenge for March, so stay tuned for more information about that. Yeah, that's kind of where things are. So we have $530 in our savings challenge, and then we have $3,343 in our emergency fund. And yeah, so far so good. I do think we're going to start to increase our emergency fund contributions. So look for that to change there. We were doing 50, and then I was able to bump it up to 100, and then it looks like we might even be able to do 150 some paychecks. So that is exciting. The goal for this year is to at least get to like 4,500 or even 5,000. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you are doing a savings challenge, link it down below so I can watch you and subscribe and support your channel, and root you on your savings journey. And also, if you have a video or questions about emergency fund savings, also link that down below. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next video, whenever that will be, because as you can see, these are turning out to be inconsistent, but